Hello and a very good afternoon to you. It's Toby Ellis here from the Daytime Show with Ocky White Travel live here on Pure West Radio. And I'm here at Castle Photography in Haverfordwest as we've got a very special guest with us here in Pembrokeshire today. What's your name and where you're from?
My name's Sarann John and I'm from Rhondda Taff and I am a Miss Earth Wales finalist.
Fantastic. How did you get into it?
Honestly, when it first sort of came up, it was just an ad that came up and I thought, you know what, let's give it a go. But ever since my first competition, I've just fallen in love with the whole system. It's such a supportive network and everyone's so really rooting for you to win. And it's amazing. And it's the most inspirational girls I've met through pageantry. And when I heard of Miss Earth Wales, it just aligns perfectly with my values. And it's all about, you know, protecting the environment, doing your bit to help animals, things like that. And all my fundraisers are for animal shelters and things anyway. So it really is just a perfect fit for me.
Fantastic. Sarann, I mean, absolutely wonderful that you're doing this. And I've been very lucky to be invited by Ed from Castle Photography a few times to speak to pageants. And there's a lot more to it, isn't there? Than obviously, you know, absolutely stunning, beautiful. But obviously, there's a lot that goes on sort of behind closed doors that people maybe don't see.
No, definitely. I think it's such an important thing to speak about what pageantry truly is about, because we see these headlines on news talking about pageants being outdated, but those people have never been to a pageant, have never researched what the true purpose is. And 50% of your mark is usually for your interview, which when you tell them about your fundraisers, your volunteering, your ambitions, what you plan to do with the title. And honestly, a queen is really made off stage, and the performing part is just a time where the crown gets put on their head. That's it, because it's really what happens behind the scenes that counts.
We've actually been at the studios just up the road at 1 St Mary's Street here in Haverfordwest. It's been wonderful hearing your story, and you know, you're really interested in broadcasting and media.
Yes, I'm currently studying media at Swansea University. So doing this sort of thing, I really enjoy it. It's a passion of mine, and I'm going through sort of the path of TV presenting, radio, things like that. So pageantry actually really helps with that, because you're put on the spot. You've got to talk about your purpose, what you're doing, what your sort of goals are, and things like that. So with skills I've learned from university, TV presenting, experiences like that, they all kind of intertwine and help me succeed in all aspects of my passions.
Fantastic. A wonderful story. And on this sort of really wet and dreary afternoon, certainly bringing a lot of sparkle to us here in Pembrokeshire, which is just absolutely fantastic. And you've been having a photo shoot here today as well with Ed from Castle Photography.
Yes, this is, I think, my fourth time I've been here for a photo shoot. I've come here loads before. I really enjoy it. It's I'm really comfortable here, so it's always like easy to say suggestions and things and different things I want to try out, and it gives me an opportunity to just, you know, build up my portfolio for things like Miss Earth Wales. And for today, I've been doing little shoots with daffodils and things, and we know we've got St David's Day coming up, so I've really enjoyed having a sort of theme, having props and things like that. But yeah, this photo shoot is to again build on my portfolio for Miss Earth Wales.
Fantastic. All the best of luck with it. You will probably be seeing lots more of this face and hopefully this voice as well on the likes of S4C and hopefully BBC Cymru and the like. What's for you next then? Obviously some great ambitions, but where are you going to be going, and what are you going to be doing?
So I've got a very, very busy few months planned ahead. I've got loads of different opportunities, such as fundraisers. I'm currently planning 3 different events for fundraising, and I'm also got volunteering opportunities with local animal shelters, which is going to be amazing. Then in May is the final, so I'm really excited for that. And then I've got university as well, so hopefully I'm going to be getting some work experience through that over the summer, which is going to be amazing. And also I'm going to continue working on my social media, because on the side I also do like fitness influencing, so I kind of intertwine fundraisers with that, so sort of fitness challenges. So it's got a busy few months ahead.
It sounds like you're going to be very, very busy, Sarann. Thank you ever so much for talking to us here on Pure West Radio. The very best of luck with the finals in May, and thanks for talking to us today.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic. What an absolute star. A bright future ahead of her, that is for sure. I'm not going to let him get away scot-free. Ed, come and have a chat here, who, is a great supporter of these pageantries, and always fantastic to be welcomed into your wonderful studios here in Haverfordwest, and yet another great rising star in the making here.
She's an amazing person to photograph. I've photographed Sarann now 3 or 4 times. Every time she just comes alive in front of the camera. She's a joy to photograph.
Oh, absolutely fantastic. And it's what I love is getting to know these pageants and finding out what's behind the camera, because they're wonderful people. They're doing some amazing things, aren't they?
Exactly. I mean, everything pageant is just pretty girls walking on a catwalk. Those days have gone. Those days have gone. I've met a number of inspiring young ladies over the last couple of years. I've sponsored a couple of girls now, and they're such inspirational characters. And it's from my point of view, it's a joy to photograph. But apart from photographing beautiful people, it's just a pleasure to be involved with the whole system.
Yeah, it's wonderful, and thanks for your support, and thanks for inviting us down here today. And if you would like a family photo shoot, or maybe you'd like to certainly show off your beauty, well, obviously you've just had Valentine's, Easter coming up, or whether you'd like your pets photographed, some wonderful opportunities for you to join Ed here at Castle Photography, and more pageantry support in the pipeline as well, Ed.
We may well do, yeah. So if anybody's interested, yes, I'm always interested in supporting young talent in the county.
Yeah, fantastic, and great to have wonderful guests with us here in Pembrokeshire again this afternoon. More details available on our socials about pageantries and Miss Wales, and also Miss Wales Earth and the like. It's all on there for you at Pure West Radio on your socials. It's Toby Ellis here at Castle Photography.